Hey, what's up again, YouTube? Long time no see. Just want to go over my Sega Genesis collection. Just got a new phone, so I got the iPhone XS Max, so the video quality should be better. I think this is playing in 4K, I believe, at 60 frames a second, so just let me know if you see a difference. So first, this is my personal Sega Genesis that I use. It is the one with the high def graphics, which it's it's not high definition graphics in today's standards, but still great system. And here is my Sega Genesis Model 2 with the wireless controller, receiver, I think? Yeah, receiver for these controllers. Wow, that is dusty. Yeah, with this 4K, you can really see all the dust on my shit, so really gotta clean this off. I have two of these, can't find, don't know what the second one is, but yeah, two of these awesome 6-button wireless controllers. And it has the, I think it takes AAA batteries, yes. Wow, Toys R Us batteries. And I gotta clean it out because there's corrosion going on in there, so after the video I'm gonna clean this one out so it works good. And this one actually has the Sega CD attached to it. Found this, I picked this up when I got that $800 pickup last year. I think it was last April, and this was included, this set. So might as well go over my few Sega CD games. Super Shark, Road Avengers, this one is Lethal Enforcers, Gunfighters, and Joe Montana Football. So yeah, that's my Sega CD collection. And I also have this Lone Virtual Racing 32X game, which I can't play because I don't have a 32X. So yeah, Virtua Racing Deluxe. Okay, next I'll go over my loose games pretty fast. I would go over most of my controllers, but honestly I can't find them at the moment. I have a couple wired 6-button controllers and a ton of the original 3-button wired controllers, along with the 2 wireless 6-button controllers that I showed you earlier. So yeah, we have Tin Head, Tom Jerry Frantic Antics, I'm gonna try to be quick here, Samurai Showdown, Road Rash 2, Jurassic Park, Lost World, Crash Dummies. I haven't done a Sega Genesis collection in a while. Championship Pro-Am. We got David Robinson's Supreme Court. NBA Action 95 starring David Robinson. Sega must have really liked him, so I had him in a bunch of games. And Joe Montana NFL 95. They also must have liked Joe Montana. Go over a few of the long EA Electronic Arts games. General Chaos, NHL 94, and Jungle Strike. We got Paperboy, Pitfall, Subterranea, Desert Strike, F-15 Strike Eagle 2. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but I think I'm at around 89 games. Shanghai Dragon's Eye, Clue, Jungle Book, Crusaders, Alien Crusaders, I don't know. Just let me know what the actual name of this game is, because it's rubbed off. Real Monsters, got Monopoly, Toy Story, and Frogger. And we got 6-pack, which includes 6 games: Sonic the Hedgehog, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and Super Hang-On. So that's a pretty awesome cartridge. Taz in Escape from Mars. Tiny Toons Buster's Hidden Treasure. This is a fun one. Quackshot, starring Donald Duck. Really bad label, but it does work fine. Echo, The Tides of Time. Classic game here, Toe Jam and Earl. Also got Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkotron. Another good one here, Batman and Robin. We got Spider-Man, Spider-Man X-Men, X-Men, X-Men 2, got Tiny Toons All-Stars, Acme All-Stars, Outrun 2019. This is a really bad copy of Power Rangers. Well, at least the label's messed up, but other than that, it's pretty good. The Ooze. Battleship, the classic naval combat game. Terminator 2, the arcade game. One of my all-time favorite action movies. Probably number 1, actually. Master of Monsters. Combat Cars. Rampart. Vector Man. Scooby-Doo Mystery. On to the best of my loose games. Comic Zone, really fun one. Mega Bomberman. Pretty sure I had this with the what is it, cardboard box, but I don't know where it went. So fortunately this is loose. Ristar, this one's getting up there in price. I think it's like $20 to $25 loose like this. But yeah, this is a really fun one. I got this, I played this first on the Wii Virtual Console. Really fun game. We have Phantasy Star 2. And then the loose Sonic games. Sonic 3D Blast. I also have this for the Sega Saturn. Sonic Spinball. Really fun one. Mechanics are a little weird, but still really fun game. And Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I used to have the box for this. I don't know what happened. I must have sold it or something somewhere down the line. But this is one of my favorites on the system, along with Sonic and Knuckles. So if you put Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, you get a longer, complete adventure. That there. You got one hell of a game. And if you put Sonic 2 in Sonic and Knuckles, you get to play Sonic 2 as Knuckles. So this Sonic and Knuckles game was pretty cool back in the day. Alright, so that's it for my loose games. Next I'll go over my cardboard box games. Izzy's Quest for the Olympic Rings. Light Crusader. And Primal Rage. And Aladdin. This one also came in a plastic case, which I also have. Here's some of my plastic case games. This is actually just the, I have the manual for that. No, I don't have the game for this. I just have the box and the manual, unfortunately. But when I do find this loose, it'll come complete, obviously. And here are just my boxing without the manual games, Eternal Champions. Cliffhanger. This one has the Streets of Rage 2 with the manual and the game in a blank case or box. New Horizons. RoboCop versus Terminator. And Phantasy Star 3. We have Miss Pac-Man. This is the game that actually got me into Pac-Man. Really fun iteration of the game. Very colorful and vibrant. So, played the hell out of this when I was a kid. And yeah, Miss Pac-Man, great game. Got Cool Spot. Batman Returns. Global Gladiators. Mickey Mania. The Adventures of Mighty Max. These games are complete. James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. Here's some of the sports games. Winter Olympic Games. We got IndyCar featuring Nigel Mansell. We got NHL 95 and NHL 96. The Devils were my favorite team growing up. And we're getting down to the last few games here. Pac-Man 2. Mortal Kombat, the best version, because the Super Nintendo did not want to put in blood, and this one did. So this one's the best version. Mortal Kombat 2. The Super Nintendo version I prefer over this one because of the Super Nintendo controller. And Mortal Kombat 3. Again, prefer the Super Nintendo version. We got Outlander. Here it is again, Aladdin, the plastic case. One of my favorite Genesis games. Prefer this one much better than the Super Nintendo version. This one gave you a sword, throw apples and, you know, knives at enemies. Just a great game all around. Pirates. Chuck Rock 2. This is on my want to playlist, World of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Another classic game I used to play the hell out of. Very underrated game, Tasmania. Really challenging towards the end of the game. I think this is one of those games where you have to beat in one shot. There's just I don't think there's any save feature on it. Another game that's on my want to play list. Venom and Spider-Man and Separation Anxiety. Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. We got Altered Beast. Another classic game. I think this came out. This was packed in with the original system before Sonic the Hedgehog came out. Echo the Dolphin. No, I didn't pay $10. I think I paid $2 for this, complete. Sonic the Hedgehog. There it is. The staple of the system, really. The mascot. And they're making a movie this year. and they really butchered his design, in my opinion. He looks terrible. But yeah, this game started off the series. Classic game. And then this one just took what the first one did and made it 100 times better. Great level design, and you get the spin dash, and you get to play as Tails in this one. And the last game here is Toki Going Ape Spit. It's a great name for a game. Again, this is on my want to play list. So this game's getting up there in price. I think it was complete for 40 bucks or something like that. I got it for pretty cheap, like $5 maybe. So yeah, that's my Sega Genesis collection. I think I'm at around 80 or 90 games. I'm not sure. I'll post the amount on the headline. So yeah, just tell me what you think. What your favorite Sega Genesis game is. Mine's probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles, personally. So yeah, if you liked the video, please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright guys, later.